They don't ever let me record horizontally. I'm just coming on here real quick. I've been drinking since earlier. I just wanted to share the good news with you guys. So y'all remember the last collective message that I posted about Leviticus, us actively manifesting? I did just record, so I'm about to edit before I go to sleep and all of that. But y'all, when I say actively manifesting, literally that's what we have been doing. If you tapped in with me and my collective, we have literally been actively manifesting. Now, for the Aries new moon, was it a new moon? I think it was a new moon. Might have been a full moon. But for the Aries moon that we just had a few days ago, man, I was like out of it. I definitely can say that with this cold, I think I had the flu, I don't know. But I've been sick for like the past 3 weeks, but I know it's because of my diet, the way I've been eating. And after I gave that message, because you know, like in Leviticus, they talk about the sacrifices that you have to make in terms of like fasting and really being down, all right, with the spiritual journey, getting to the hermit stage of enlightenment. So really detaching yourself, and I've really been focusing on detachment, and that has been helping me with my manifestation. And y'all, last month over on TikTok, make sure y'all follow me on TikTok. I have a personal TikTok, and then I have a TikTok for this channel, for Juju's Oracle, but both of them are in the link in my bio, I think. But nevertheless, over on my personal TikTok, I got a invitation back in March to become monetized for the Creator Rewards Program. And back in March, I had just got back on TikTok, and I only had like, I don't even know how many followers I had, but I had less than 1,000 followers because I have 1,800 followers now, and that's still a micro influencer technically, right? So back then they sent me the Creator Rewards Program, and of course, me being a small influencer, I was like, I'm not looking for that. I'm not checking my inbox. Like, no, I'm like, nobody's checking for me like that over on TikTok. I gotta grow my following. I gotta grow my account, right? They had sent me it anyway, but I missed the opportunity. I ain't see it till last month, y'all. So I posted on my TikTok. I was like crying. I cried a little bit. I was upset, and I was like, I know God finna spin the block for me, so let me just chill. Let me just wait. Let me just relax. Let me just keep my eyes on the prize. And I was showing up. I kept creating content, and lo and behold, well, it would be yesterday now, but I got the invite for the TikTok Creator Marketplace. Is it? No, TikTok Shop affiliate. And I still have less than 2,000 followers, and you need 5,000 followers to get that. So let me tell y'all, God has really been moving mountains for me. Miracles do exist, okay? And I was thinking that I was gonna have to put in so much more work to reach 5,000 followers, to reach that, level, to even be, what's the word that I'm looking for? I'm drinking. I got my, what is this? Pineapple amaretto or something like that. Been drinking since earlier because it's a celebration. But yeah, I thought I was gonna have to put in so much more work. I thought I was gonna have to wait till like next year for me to even get that opportunity. But last month I said, God finna spin the block for me, and he sure enough did. Like, when you're in alignment and when you detach, like, I'm really paying attention to how detached I was from the whole entire thing. Like, I still have to do my research in terms of what it is that I just got accepted into. I know, like, I just reposted a video over on TikTok of this girl saying like her whole entire life changed from TikTok Shop. And I already have been, because I already have, experience working with brands and creating content for different brands, and I'm already a content creator, but outside of TikTok. So I already have experience with that, but I don't know exactly how TikTok works. So I'm still learning about all of their reward programs and all of that, but I knew that when I started taking TikTok seriously, I wanted to be monetized. I wanted to get paid for my gifts, for my talents, for my abilities, because again, I already have experience with working with brands, and a lot of the brands that are on TikTok Shop I have already worked with. So I'm just super excited, because it does take a lot of effort for you to, like, yeah, you can make some bomb content, and sometimes it's not even bomb content. You can literally make anything and go viral on TikTok. I done went viral for what, a meme of Michael Jackson, a meme of Tracy Ross, like the most random stuff. But to grow a genuine following, like on any type of platform, right? It takes genuine hard work. And for me to even get that opportunity with less than 2,000 followers, man, that's a miracle. If I ain't never seen one, that's a miracle. So, like I said, we are actively manifesting. Keep your eyes on the prize, but stay detached. Don't be super attached to what it's going to look like, what it has to look like, because we make plans and God laughs, literally. Good for you. Yeah, we make plans and God laughs. So, yeah, guys, I just want to come on here and share that good news for you guys. And I went live over on TikTok too, but I gotta wait 24 hours for me to be able to go live again. So I just decided I was gonna go live over here and talk to you guys a little bit and tell you guys about my latest manifestation. Yes, yes. But yeah, guys, you gotta remember that faith without works is dead. So anytime that you have a goal, anytime that you have something that you would like to achieve, anytime you've prayed about something, you definitely want to have a level of detachment. Yes, you want to keep your eyes on the prize. You want to be doing things in the 3D to help you reach that goal. You want to be thinking of yourself as the person who's already living in your highest timeline or living in that manifestation. But at the same time, you want to detach yourself from the fact that it has to look like this, or it has to sound like that, or I have to look like this, or I have to. No. Because literally, I felt like I would have to wait so much longer, and I was going to have to put in so much more work for me to make this a real thing for me to be monetized on TikTok. And like I said, for them to send me an invitation back in March, but I missed the opportunity. And I cried and I cried and I cried. But then I was like, you know what? God is going to spin the block. God is going to send me something even better that's going to benefit me even more. And lo and behold, the program that I actually got invited into, a lot of people say that that's actually better than the Creator Rewards program. So we'll see. But nevertheless, I feel blessed either way. I feel favored either way. I'm grateful for the opportunity, and I'm super excited to work with these brands. Oh, thank you. I'm super excited to work with these brands and make some money. Yes, yes, on TikTok. So yeah, make sure you guys go follow me over there. And yeah. But yeah, I'm about to edit. I gotta edit. I recorded like three videos, I think. So that's another thing. I've been wired. I did get to sleep in today, but it's like I'm able to do more things with less sleep. I don't know if it's a good thing, but I feel good. Something's been telling me that I need to like create a 4 a.m. morning routine. Anybody else wake up at 4 a.m.? I don't know. Does it do something for your body? But yeah, y'all. That is that. So I'm excited to see what other manifestations I'm about to receive and what other miracles I'm about to receive. And that's another thing. You just have to be open to what can happen, right? Use your imagination, right? Open up your heart to what can happen, to what can come through for you, what God can do for you. If I would have been thinking yeah, I did think that I was gonna have to wait longer, but I was still pushing. I was still, doing the work. So with that too, as long as you're doing the work, something in your mind, something in your heart is going to tell you that it can happen tomorrow, it can happen today, and I would deserve it, right? But a lot of the times, even when our manifestations do come through, and even though we have been putting in the work, and there is a part of us that knows that we deserve it, imposter syndrome can set in, or your shadow side, whatever you want to call it, your ego, the part of you that wants to protect yourself, the part of you that doesn't know about prosperity, abundance, love, whatever, and again wants to protect yourself. And you may be thinking like, damn, do I really deserve it? Or is this for real? Is this really happening to me? Why? Right? And it's like, duh, because you just put in all that work. You've been putting in the work. So you also have to allow yourself to receive nice things. You also have to allow yourself to receive genuine love. You also have to allow yourself to receive the manifestation that you just said that you told God that you wanted, or allow yourself to settle into the way of being that you just told God that you wanted to be, right? Because attached to your manifestations, there is yeah, now I know that I'm going to have to be more disciplined with creating my content. I know that I'm going to have to be more disciplined with when I do receive products, because a lot of the times, like the brands that I work with, they just want to send me products, but I don't have to create content for it. So that's been a blessing, but it also doesn't pay as much as it would whenever I start to create content for TikTok Shop, because every view that you get, I think that you get paid, and then when people buy whatever it is that you're making the content for, you get paid as well. So, and if you go back, whenever I was still like making like regular commentary videos before I started doing tarot and spiritual videos, I did a whole video like pretty much dissing TikTok, because I was like, oh, they're gonna shut down anyway, and I really did hate a lot of the stuff that I would see like coming from TikTok. But what you like, what you're interested in, that's what your algorithm is going to be about. So my algorithm is all about spirituality, high vibrational people, like-minded people. So I really have no issues with TikTok. I actually love TikTok now. So, and I always talk about that. It's okay to change your mind, right? A lot of people might think that, oh, remember when she said this about TikTok? I thought you didn't like TikTok. Why would I not like something that's paying me? Why would I not like something that's going to change my life forever? Right? So I had to change my mindset in terms of, okay, you can control what you see over there. And even if you can't, so what? There's opportunities, there's things for you to do. You got people to see, you got places to be, right? So trust me, when I'm telling y'all, when I'm giving you the messages, I'm also taking heed, because Spirit is talking to me too. These are just downloads, these are just channel messages that I'm having to, use my throat chakra for, to give the message out to the collective, because we are all going through this awakening process. We are all going through this ascension process. And we all have dreams, goals, aspirations, ways of being that God is trying to get us to align with. So it's definitely not easy. It's definitely not easy. Like I said, 2 days ago, I was an emotional wreck, y'all. But the devil always try to come. Look, and I got a little pimple right here, right by the bag, right by the eye bag. Child, trying to take me out, but I still feel good. Nevertheless, I still feel grateful. I still feel blessed, because it's all about your perspective, y'all. And that's another thing. I'm sick, but I know I'm taking accountability, because I know I haven't been disciplined. I've been eating a whole lot of processed food, a whole lot of junk food. And my son went back to school, so him being in school and being around other kids, he got us all sick. And knowing that, because I've been sick for 3 weeks, knowing that I should have been incorporating more herbs and teas and things like that into my diet and doing more fasts, but I haven't been keeping up with that like I should. So yeah, I just shared something to my community board about that too. If you guys are interested in herbal healing and more holistic lifestyles and holistic healing, okay, getting away from the pharmaceuticals, from heavy, metals and stuff like that, all this shit that they're trying to get us to put in our body that actually keeps us sick or makes us better in one way but makes us fucked up in another way, right? All these side effects. It'll help you get rid of your cough, but you might have diarrhea. You just might shit on yourself. You just might throw up. No, thank you. I don't want that. I would not like that. That's not the experience that I would like to have. I want to feel better about myself. But yeah, I definitely recommend, what's her name? The Goddess Collection, Crystal, with the Goddess Collection. It's definitely an investment. So, because I live in Texas, I think she's in Louisiana, so definitely gonna get some teas, and it's good for the whole entire family. The kids can drink them as well, so I'm definitely gonna get some teas from her. Definitely need that Breathe Easy. She got teas for you to breathe better. Breathe better. She has teas that have helped women with fibrosis, that have helped women have babies, help women with their infertility, all types of stuff, man. I've heard all different types of testimonials, and even when you tap in, like, because I used to, well, I do still have Facebook, but I haven't been on there in a long time, but I was following her on Facebook, and I used to tap into her lives and stuff, and she gives a lot of good advice, a lot of, you know, testimonials, reviews. So yeah, I really love Crystal and her teas. I was trying so hard to hold that, y'all. Man. Cheers. You know you got the liquor in your system when you just over here dancing and ain't got no music. Just in your zone. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to go edit. And I will see y'all later. Later.